feast.
Yeah, scaling up doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be the same mead. And the nice thing is years from now, assuming that that particular mead ages well, you could turn around and sell that for $125 a bottle. Then it's special reserve.
Special reserve, indeed.
And that's
right.
I have seen it. They're doing it right now at Sergio's doing it. He saves back bottles from every batch he makes and stashes them. And now he's turning around and he's pulling bottles out of the stash and he's putting them available for sale, and they're selling like hotcakes. And that's great because he's creating scarcity, he's creating specialty, and it's selling at a higher amount than it did when it was first created because now it's aged. So, I mean, and if people believe that that's a thing and it works for them, they're going to buy it. And, they do. This stuff sells out quicker than I can get online and buy any of it. So, I mean, Ken Schramm uses that same thing. And, it's just, it works. It works.
Yeah, we're actually also using some of the library batches to be able to offer a vertical tasting as a special experience for our mead club. Where,
ooh, nice.
That whole blueberry thing that I'm talking about, it's like, well, come on, let's try the 2015, 16, and 17 blueberry with you all. And it'll gives you another point to engage with your fans and also hit the education piece and create a real special experience.
Yeah, I think that's great. And see, that's what you're doing is you're turning it into something special. And it is. I mean, the aged mead is not something you see in the commercial mead market all that often. It's just too expensive until you get bigger to be able to do that on a commercial level. So it's, it's as a meadery gets bigger, Superstition is now doing it. They've got batches that are going into barrels to age for 2, 3, 4 years, but they also just made a quantum leap in their production level. So they can do that because they've got they've got the production capacity to work around that. Here's a couple hundred gallons of mead sitting over here not doing anything, and it's not going to kill them. So that's kind of a big thing. I think we got through. There was a lot of questions. I was worried that there were going to be people like, why are we talking about mead? But, we are. And there's like 3 or 4 people in the chat who are actually going to be starting up meaderies. They're like, woohoo, this is great. So I have one last question. Are you, is the meadery your job now, or are you still working the day job, quote unquote, while you're ramping?
The meadery is my full-time plus job.
Okay.
And but I do still I've had a long time association with a local restaurant that I love and an owner that I adore. So I have still 1 day a week that I work for that restaurant, and in terms of strategy development, marketing, and the bigger direction things. Because for me, it's not only a great opportunity to work with somebody that I really respect, but also get some more owner-to-owner support, which is something I'll talk about a little bit more in my Solopreneur talk.
Yeah, don't give it all away.
But it is my full-time gig. It is what I do. The 1 day a week that I work elsewhere is really more of another passion project of mine.
Those are the best kinds.
Really are, yep.
Yeah, when you could turn your passion into a job, there's something about that. I mean, it took me 20 years to figure out how to turn got mead into a profession, and I finally did it. And it's not actually got mead, that's my profession, it's just mead. But yeah.
Right on. Yeah, it's a really great thing.
It is. It's a good feeling. So, well, that's all the questions that we had, Diane. I mean, it's amazing to have had you on the show. And I can't wait to see. I can't wait to see what the in-depth talk is going to be about. All y'all who are listening, Diane is going to
tell me about it.
Yeah, Diane is going to be speaking at the AMMA Conference on March 14th and 15th in Broomfield, Colorado. If you go to mead-makers.org, you can buy tickets to the conference. If, for some reason, you cannot attend the conference, you can buy copies of the video. Currently, we're just selling copies of all the videos. However, I will be offering some other packages where you can buy 1, 3, 5 videos. I just got to work out how the details are going to happen to make that do its thing, because I'll have to probably manually manage that. Anyway, Diane is going to be speaking, so you want to go hear her either in person or get the video later. If you have any idea in the next 3 to 5 years that you're planning on starting a meadery, this is a talk you're going to want to hear. So, Gandalf on the AMMA site, mead-makers.org. And the video costs are... they're asking, go look at the site, okay? There's a link. God, people, do I have to teach you everything, for crying out loud? They're like, where, how much? It's like, just go, it's there on the site. Go look. Jeez. And if you want to get directly to the tickets, it's amma.brownpapertickets.com. You can bypass our website entirely. But the descriptions of all the talks are also on mead-makers.org. So, Diane, I'm really looking forward to seeing you out there. We're totally going to have dinner or something while you're there.
Mm-hmm. I'm very excited to join the conference. The conference details, the classes, the courses, the talks. I am so excited about so many of them myself. Like I said, it's lifetime learning, and I really cannot wait. There's stuff about fresh fruit. I feel like many of the trials that I would like to run, Sergio's doing them for us, and he's going to talk about it, and Carvin's doing them for us, and he's going to talk about it. So I'm super excited about the conference, and I look forward to meeting everyone there. And if not there, just reach out to your local mead maker or me or anyone, because we're a generous, creative bunch, and I'm proud to be part of it.
We're happy to have you there, and I'm looking forward to seeing what you've got to say. It'll be fun.
Thanks, Vicki. Well, I'm going to hop off this call, and thanks you guys so much. It's really a pleasure to talk to you. Hamish, I look forward to meeting you, and AJ, I hope I can meet you as well.
That's the plan.
Yep,
I look forward
to it.
Yeah, in theory, she's my roommate, so.
Fantastic, you guys. Well, thanks again for having me on the show. It's been a lot of fun.
All right, we'll talk to you soon.
Thanks again.
Take care, Diane.
Okay. All right, bye-bye.
Bye. That was pretty amazing.
Absolutely. I totally want to sit in on hers.
I could hear you vibrating in your seat over there.
Shush.
Taking time. How many pages of notes did you take?
I think only 1.5.
Oh, that's not terrible. Okay, so we got another PSA here for y'all. If you make amazing mead, then you need to get in on the AMMA Mead Maker of the Year Award. Spans it's either 5 or 6 competitions, and you collect points for your wins. So the one who gets the most points gets the prize, and it's not just one prize, it's like a whole package of prizes, including free conference tickets, free honey, a trophy, of course, because you gotta have a trophy, and just we're still working out the whole list of all the goodies you're going to get if you win the AMMA Mead Maker of the Year award. However, here's the catch: you have to be a member of the AMMA to win the award. So you really want to join now, because the competitions are already starting and you don't want to miss your chance. So go to mead-makers.org/ just go to mead-makers.org, and on the front page you'll see the Mead Maker of the Year competition description thing. If you're not already a member, you need to become a member to even read that. So go check it out. So it's pretty cool. And, of course, make sure you check out the links on our episode page. We link things we're discussing here in the show, and, of course, other things that we've talked about in the last couple of shows. So go check out the show page. Whew. AJ, you want to do upcoming?
Yep, if I can get the page to show up. Where
Is
are
it
we?
still not loading for you? We're near the bottom.
Okay, so January 31st at Wild Blossom Meadery, we've got a Mead and Cheese 101. February 1st, Threadbare Mead and Cider has Game Night Mardi Gras kickoff. That sounds fantastic. February 10th, Big Lost Meadery has a beer pong tournament.
That's terrifying.
Yeah, I'm intrigued. And February 14th, mead and cheesecake pairing at Dahlia's Poorhouse. And as always, if you want to get your event on Got Mead Live, let us know at gotmead@gotmead.com. Don't make us hunt you down. Come on, just tell us about it and we'll give you free advertising.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, one more PSA. Join us at the end, like we haven't already been talking about this. Join us at the AMMA Mead Conference in Broomfield, Colorado, March 14th, 15th, 2018. There's going to be 2 days, 2 tracks, amazing speakers, plus a trade show and breakout sessions. You don't want to miss it. If you can all get to Broomfield on the 14th and 15th, you want to go. Plus, we're just before the Mazer Cup competition, which is the 16th and 17th. So it's an entire week of mead, every single day, all day, 24 hours a day, because there's parties in the evenings. It is the best mead time you will have in your life, hands down, guaranteed. You gotta go. If you haven't been, you need to. This is a Super Bowl of mead. Tickets on sale now. Go to mead-makers.org and get yours. There's only so many, y'all know. So, get it. And if you can't attend for some reason, like, you're lame or, like you're dying or, broke, or you live like on the other side of the planet and you're in shutdown mode or like third world country and there's no planes, then you can buy the videos and, then you can see it in, absentia. So we have ways for you to see it, but trust me when I say ain't anything better than this when it comes to mead. This is the big daddy here. Oh, okay. Hamish, you want to talk about your thingy that's on Sunday? He's trying to put it in the right section here.
Just wanted to say, we've got a great turnout. It looks to be Australia's biggest mead meetup so far ever this weekend. So we've got almost 30 people coming along, which is really great. We've got a lot of interstate people coming down especially for it. So really looking forward to seeing everybody who listens to the show and will be coming along.
Awesome. Okay, upcoming speakers. We are continuing with our run-up to the AMMA conference. So next week we've got Carvin Wilson. He's going to be talking about melomels. That's what he's talking about at the conference. So we'll get some of his melomel information, but not all of it. So, there again, you need to come to the show.
These are just little teasers.
Just teasers, yeah. Nevertheless, I'm sure it'll go 2 hours because, Carvin Wilson.
Carvin.
Okay, and then 2:13, we've got Chrissy Zarpour, who is the author of Mead and Food Pairing. She's going to be giving a talk on pairing your mead with food and how to make that work. So obviously we're going to get teasers on that as well. On 2:20, and there's other people that are going to be coming in that I'm still signing up to get, like multiple speakers per show to cram in as many as possible between now and the conference. On 2:20, we've got Teresa Dorr, who is with Vino Shipper. She's going to be talking about starting a club for your meadery. So, how to create that mead club, and what works, what doesn't work, all that kind of thing. 2:27, we've got 2 speakers already signed up. The first one is going to be some of the principals from the BJCP who are going to come in and talk about... sorry, Jaden's like typing away like a madman. They're going to come in and talk about the mead test, the mead certification, and mead judge certification, what they're doing now and what they'd like to do in the future. So we're going to get them in and kind of pick their brains about what they're up to. And they're not speaking at the conference, so we can really double down on them. And then Adam with Haymaker Meadery is going to come in and talk about oak. He's been doing a whole lot of stuff about oaking, talking at the conference, and so we're going to have some more stuff on oak then. And then after that, we're off for 2 weeks, yay, because we're going to be at the Mazer Cup and the AMMA conference. So yeah, woohoo, time off. But
because the Mazer Cup is so horribly restful.
Yeah, well, that's why we need. Yeah, well, we need that's why we can't do a radio show. Oh, and okay, on 2/24. In New York City, I will be doing a live Got Mead Live podcast from the New York Fermentation Festival with my new portable system. Woo! I got this to work on a tablet, dudes. And then we're also gonna do, and this may, and the one we're gonna do one at the Mead mixer at the Mazer Cup as well. And I may be handing off the equipment to AJ and